it's Joy again, and I've got a haul for you. I know that I'm not supposed to be buying too much this year, but sometimes I get a little tempted and things like this happen. Yeah. So, anywho, I'm going to be blinking a lot because my eyes are all acting allergic to the pollen and stuff, so sorry. It's just, ow. And I've already redone my makeup once today due to it, so I'm really trying to get over this. How do you get over allergies? Taking antihistamine? Well, I did that. It doesn't work. Anyway, I've got a haul from MakeupGeek and a haul from e.l.f. And so let's start with the e.l.f. products first. So they recently launched their Aqua beauty line, and it comes with some blush, bronzer duos. I did not get those because if you're going to watch some of my declutter videos in the future, you will see why. I do not need more blushes. Yet I did get a palette, so I don't know. It just seemed to make sense in my head. And I got 2 of their gel stains, and I think that that's it from the line. I got all 4 of the Aqua Beauty Molten Liquid Eye shadows here. I mean, kudos to e.l.f. and thank you so much for making packaging even cuter and sleeker and stuff, and not increasing the prices. These are really inexpensive. I believe they're under $5 each. I think they're $3 or $4 a piece. The gold and the copper are not as pigmented as the rose gold and of course the bronze, but I am wearing the copper on the center of my lid today, and I love it. Those kind of colors for just a blip of color. Okay, so here is the bronze, and then you get the rose gold, and then the yellow, the gold, and then finally the copper. So that's what they look like. They're really beautiful. I love to use these two, well, all 3 of these the last ones on my lid, just in the center of my lid to add some light. And the bronze is really great as an all-over lid. I just want to get out the door and get it done. Even if I don't want to get out the door, it's really great to just put all over the lid and go. And I got 2 of the, oh, and I've had the eyeshadows for a little bit now, over a week, and I've worn all of them, and I really like all of them. They have good staying power. I think the only one that tends to fade over the day is the bronze, and the rest of them tend to stay really, really well and look really pretty. So the next thing I want to tell you about is their lip stains. And so these are not glosses. These are not going to make your mouth look all glossy and pretty. These are a Aqua Beauty Radiant Gel Lip Stain. And so this is what the colors look like. Now this first one, strangely enough, is Dewy Berry, and the second one is Red Orange Wash. Let me just make sure that that is correct. Yes. And so this morning, and what's funny is that's not, when you look at them here on my arm, that is not what these really, you have to read the labels every time. And again, they're the little tiny labels. They're slightly bigger than the normal ones. So I can read them, but they kind of look like they got them confused, but when they dry down in the stain, you can distinctly tell the berry from the blood orange red. Now, these, I mean, I would repurchase the liquid eyeshadows again. These ones, not so much. Now, I am wearing one as a base today. I'm wearing the berry one as a base, and it's okay. But there's a couple things I don't like about these. First of all, they dry out the lips something terrible, and I just got over my lips being all chapped. Secondly, it's a very chemically smell to it. Smells really funky. It's something like, should I really be putting this on my lips kind of smell? And these aren't opaque in the staining power either. They're a very light stain, as you can see by my arms. They don't, I mean, you have to really pack it on to get it that color. So I'll go through once and then let it sit and dry, and then go through again to get any patchiness and let it sit and dry. And even then, I would rather top it with some other kind of color or some other kind of stain. So I actually have something on top of this that I will explain to you next. Also, for the price, these are not completely full. And I've only used each one of these a couple times. So, yeah, I'd pass. Okay, this next one is from their Gotta Glow section. This was the one that looked like the the It Cosmetics knockoff. It was pink, but they came out with a couple of other colors. So this one actually looks kind of scary, doesn't it? But it's the Perfect Berry, and it is really strange when you first put it on, but then it changes to a very nice berry color, and I'm actually wearing that over the berry lip stain, and it turns out to be this. And so it's a little bit more moisturizing. It feels comfortable on the lips. I like it, but again, I don't like it alone, and I believe these retail for $6. So I like it, but I don't like it alone. I like it with something a little bit more vibrant underneath it. See, it's already changing into a pinkish kind of color. But I might consider buying these again. And I do like this one over the pink colored one. The pink colored one was really fuchsia on me. Just kind of brightened up more. And then I looked in the rearview mirror driving down the road and was like, oh my gosh, it's my mother's lipstick. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so the last thing I paid for and got from them is this blush palette called Beautifully Bare Total Face Palette. This is the soft and subtle one, and there are 2 bronzers and 2 blushes in this. And kudos again to e.l.f. for updating the packaging. I'm going to blind you with this because it's really mirror-like. You're going to see everything behind me, and you're probably going to wonder what in the world is that beyond, well, in front of me, but anyway, yeah. So I'm not gonna, it comes with a huge mirror on it, which is really great. I love it when they do that, because when you, I love the mirrors too that will hold its own, so when you stick it up, it like holds its shape. I have a lot of mirrors that just flop open, and that's just a pain. Okay, so you get 2 bronzers and 2 blushes. This bronzer, I love. It's soft, it's subtle, it's beautiful. It's the one right here. If I can wiggle just that finger alone. It's the one right there. I love it because I'm a pale girl and I can barely ever find bronzers that really fit my skin. This bronzer is a little bit more color, and that's definitely going to be used and is used by me when I don't want any shimmer, because it doesn't really have much shimmer in it. I would say it's more glowy. I love this blush. I'm wearing this blush today. I love it because it's a barely there color, very nice spring flush to it. It's really, really pretty. And this one's slightly more apricot than pink like the other one. So putting these close together, they kind of look like they'd be similar, but they're not. This one's more pink, and I mean this one, which one? Okay, this one's more pink and this one's more apricot. And so I'm really liking this palette. For $8, I really know it's worth it because I'm reaching for it all the time. And I've had some more higher end palettes that I don't reach for near as often as I reach for this one. So that's key. Okay, so when I ordered, in addition to getting the products that I ordered, if I spent enough usually to get free shipping, which is about $35, I actually got a free Sunkissed Shimmer mystery gift. And that included a mascara, a lash extending mascara. This really does extend the lashes. It's great for that day wear when you're not really going to be doing that much. And it's a very soft lash extension mascara. What's interesting about it is that it's one of those that has bristles on one side and very, very short bristles on another. So I don't know if you can see that. You probably can't see it very much. So, well, you can trust me that it's really nice, but it takes, if you're one that likes to just quickly put on your mascara and go, this isn't the mascara for you because I mean, it's nice as a free gift, but it's not the mascara for you because it will take forever to build up. So you can get nice lash extension from this, but not a true volume at all, which it doesn't say it's going to give you volume, but if you like volume, you're not going to like this mascara. All right. Next thing I got that thought was really cool is this baked eyeshadow palette. And I have one of these, but what was cool is this is not one that I have. And I have already used this once, and it's similar exactly to my others. And this is in the Texas palette setup. So I've got white, all the way to brown. So it's more of a goldens and browns. So like, for instance, the first one is very white. And the next one is very brown. What I do like about this is these are baked shadows. I like them in the fact you can apply them wet and they come even more across. And what I also like about them is that unless you see like individual big glitter in these, they don't have a lot of glitter. So you can wear these all over the lid and even in the crease and it not look like it's really shimmery. So they're more of a satin finish than they are a true shimmer. The gold, even the gold when you rub it on your finger isn't like, it's glowy, it's not shimmery. So I'm really enjoying these. You can build it up pretty slowly. The darker colors do come off pretty well, but I mean they come off pretty pigmented, but they're not like, not really in your face shadows. So if I was like in a quick hurry, I could just grab this right here and I'm not gonna usually go overboard with it in a hot minute. Kind of nice. The next thing that was in that kit was the eyeshadow C brush, which I already have and own. I do like this brush, so it's kind of nice to have a backup. And the eyelid primer. It's called the Shadow Lock Eyelid Primer. I like this one, but I like their mineral one better. So it's fine. It's great to have in case I run out of everything else. Yeah, so it'll work. So that was all of e.l.f. Now let's move on to MakeupGeek. Now I'm so excited. I got my MakeupGeek order in today, and I got Bliss, this blush that I haven't been able to wear yet because it just got it in. So I got this Bliss blush today. It was half off, so I'm thrilled to get a MakeupGeek blush, and I love the color. This has been on my want list forever. Love the color. These all down here are the spring palette that she had, and she had it on sale just a couple weeks ago. Was discounted, which is rare, and so I was thrilled because this from Bedrock, and this is in the Spotlight, and Blueberry, and Shimma was even part of it, so now I have a backup of that. All these are beautiful. There's only 3 that are shimmers. This one, which is, I feel like I'm gonna ram my fingernail into them. This is My Tai, and this lavender shade I can't wait to wear, which is Daydreamer, and then in the Spotlight, all these have some shimmer in them. In the Spotlight is like a beautiful, I mean, it's very popular. It's like a metallic color. It's gorgeous. And then in the Bedrock, and these are all very, very good for transitional shades. And then these 2 springtime colors. This is Blueberry, and which one's the green? Fuji. And then you've got Shimma, which is a great inner corner. So you can make up some great looks just from this palette, but then I can throw in Cocoa Bear and even deepen it up if I want to. And of course I can add any other colors I want into this. So I was thrilled with this. I don't know why it went on sale so quickly, but I'm thrilled to get it. So there's that. The other thing I got, which is new to MakeupGeek, I can usually talk really well, so I don't know what the deal is. The other thing that's new to MakeupGeek are these full spectrum eye pencil liners. And I am actually wearing one on my bottom lash line today. And I got only 2 of them because they're $18 and because I am trying to not spend so much and I'm failing miserably. I didn't want to fail even more miserably. So I have got to start to not spend so much. So I'm going to start to not spend so much. That's clear to me now. Okay, this first color is that I'm wearing today is called Ocean, and it's on my bottom lash line, but just, I'm gonna roll things off, but just in case you can't see it, let me go ahead and swatch it for you. It is a gorgeous teal color. I just thought I need some more color in my life, and so I went ahead and got this one. It is so smooth to put on. It doesn't pull. It's just wonderful. And so I really love having that little pop of color because I don't wear a whole lot of color on my lids. I guess I do compared to some, but not compared to some of the girls on YouTube. So anyway, then this one I haven't worn yet. This is Orchid, and it is just a really pretty, deeper lavender violet color. I have dreams of wearing this with my brilliant violet lipstick and just being totally over the top, and we'll see if I do that. Can you imagine? Really? Just, that's too much. But I might try it. Well, that's all I got. And I think it's really great stuff. I'll give you guys updates. Let's see if these fall into some of my favorites at the end of the month. I will let you know. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy to have you. I hope to get to know you better. Leave a comment below. Let me know if you've gotten anything new that you like, or what of this whole crap load of stuff did you like. So God bless you. Take care, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye. Anyway, so I've got a haul. I've got a haul from MakeupGeek. I got a haul from MakeupGeek. Yes. Now I'm ready. Okay. So, well, I'm not in focus. I'm so excited I got in my MakeupGeek. And one, I forgot the, crap. e.l.f. I'm gonna take a break for just a second. Put on some lotion because my hands are dry and try to collect my speechisms. I'm so excited I got my MakeupGeek. Try to talk slower, Joy. Right, man. Ew. Am I still recording? Well, that was stupid. Why did I do that? Okay, well, yeah.